Yo. We back. It's been a long time coming, man. We had to start from the ground roots, man, and never forget where we came from, man. And you know what? Who better to do that? And Keys Open Doors, man. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. You always on the show, man. You always showing love, man. Tell them where to find you at. Tell them where they can follow your music at, bro.
Man, y'all know who it is, man. It's Keys Open Doors, man. You can't get in the building without the key, man. We all dreamers, man. For sure. Y'all can follow me on all social media platforms. KEYYZ Open Doors. You know what I'm saying? KEYYZ Open Doors.
Yeah, so with this being a very special day, man, you know, you always showing the support again, and you always been on the show, but you was fucking with the random, so now you're getting the full interview, bro. So you're getting the full grasp of everything, man. So we gonna start it off with, how did you get into rapping?
Man, so originally I'm from Georgia, you know what I'm saying? I relocated up to Maryland. I was in a go-go band, YBI. In the band, I did the 2 mic rapping thing, and then from there, you know, I just decided to invest in the craft of it and go buy my equipment, you know, and then there it was. Started with this software called Mixcraft, you know what I'm saying? Then elevated to Pro Tools, and then
Okay. Mixcraft, good. I stood out like a minute.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, that's where it started.
That should be busting. All right, so coming from Georgia and coming to a go-go band, how did you transition? You know, because the music scene in Georgia is way different from DC.
Yeah, so when I was in the go-go band thing, I was in like high school. It was like high school type of thing. Around the 2002-ish, 2003, 4 era. You know what I'm saying? It was around that time. So it wasn't really like when I moved up here, I just jumped straight into it. Now it was, you know, time gradually. Then in high school, I picked it up. You know, just hanging around high school friends and like regular high school stuff.
All right, so let's dive into like the time that you wanted to be a rapper. When did you know, like, man, nigga, I got this shit rapping?
All right, so when first, you know, like I said, I invested in myself, you know, and before it was like I thought I was just rapping. Like I ain't know the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know the word. The rhyme scheme patterns and all that. I wasn't really too familiar with it, but I knew that's what it was. So when I used to rap back then, I just rap. Like I was just whatever I write, I'm rapping, but not understanding the proper way of breaking it down and flowing it and putting the swag on it and doing all that type of stuff with it. So yeah, once I invested for real, I say that.
Okay. Off camera, you said your name was Keys the Poet, man. Then you switched to Keys Open Doors. Tell us about that, then.
Yeah, so like I was Keys the Poet at one point in time. For everybody that know me, you know what I'm saying, wonder why I'm Keys Open Doors now. So I was in a prior situation, you know, legal stuff and all that, to where as though, you know, I had to make the transition from Keys the Poet to Keys Open Doors. And, you know, it's been opening and it's been working. So, you know, everything, you know, worked itself out. Dropping new music, you know what I'm saying, for y'all that's searching my catalog for the Keys the Poet, it's not there no more, you know what I'm saying, it got taken down to, you know, other situations, prior situations, but, you know, back, you know, and better. So Keys Open Doors, man, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Are there any local artists from Georgia that influence your music?
Locally, I wouldn't necessarily say influence, because when I started doing music, I wasn't necessarily tapped into the artists, you know what I'm saying, down there, so I really couldn't say that. But it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, dope artists that's from Georgia. And the part of Georgia I'm from, I really wouldn't necessarily say, because there's nobody really mainstream that made it to with you know, the part of Georgia where I'm from, about Austin, you know what I mean?
Okay. So what about the DMV? Any local artists from the DMV?
Local artists that influenced me? Locally, I would say, hey, I can't really say for real, because, you know what I'm saying, I just be in my own bubble, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dope artists that come to my platforms and, you know, touch the stage. Necessarily, I wouldn't say influenced, but a lot of artists put grind in, a lot of artists work. So, you know, if I see an artist making moves, then yeah, that shit motivate me, and that shit, you know what I'm saying, turn me up and make me want to, you know what I'm saying, do, you know, go extra hard.
Okay, speaking of supporting the artists, man, how did you first build your fan base and brand?
Well, fan base and brand. So at one point in time, I had my own label. You know, like this was before the prior situation. My label was called I49 Entertainment back then. So I managed artists. I did that type of thing before and all that. And once the situation happened, I dropped that, and then I was with the situation, whatever, and then now I got the We All Dreamers imprint, and that's my imprint now. And that's just what I'm rolling with right now.
We All Dreamers, that shit rocking, man. That shit is
So everybody like that.
All right, so speaking of We All Dreamers, what was your first big break in the industry?
Well, I would say I did WPGC, you know what I'm saying? I had my song Patience premiere on there, R.I.P. Tony Reds. I done did shows with Mike Jones. I done did shows with Gunplay. I done did shows with Young L.A., Young Turk, Boosie, all that. Like, yeah, for sure.
How did it feel when you heard this shit on the radio though?
Man, it was like an unbelievable feeling, cause like, you know, and I've been to the label before too, you know what I'm saying? I've been to Republic Records and all that, but it's an unbelievable feeling, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that the hard work, the grind you put in, never go unnoticed, you know what I mean? People that follow you and look up to you, that's other artists that's in your same lane, they, you know, it might inspire them to try to, you know, work hard, and you never know who's paying attention, and it, you know, might happen for them.
Okay. Last question before we get to the hot topic. What goals do you have for your future, and far as like doing your shows and far as your rap career?
So with the music, with me as an artist, just playing, just dropping more music, engaging with my fans and supporters more, and yeah, just trying to tap into you know, just trying to be more strategic with the marketing and things like that, because it's all marketing, strategic business at the end of the day, but business is the number one key. So you gotta have the business intact before you could, you know, make whatever moves you trying to do.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for your time. Now we got the hot topics with Zeta.
Hey.
Yo, welcome everybody back to another episode of the BeyondTalk Chronicles, man. Make sure y'all tap in. And make sure y'all go follow Keys Open Doors, man.
Yes, sir.
Really doing big things out here. All right, man, I got the hot topics. And then after that, man, I got some random lyrics of yours. I just want to see if you know your own songs. I'm just to see if we're going to dive deep into the archives.
Yeah,
all right, but first to the hot topics, man. Joe Budden. He been getting a lot of heat lately for criticizing Cardi B because she hasn't put out a second sophomore album in 6 years. Do you feel pressure as an artist to put out consistent music, or do you take your time and, like, you know, you patient with it?
All right, so with me as an artist, I'm more of the take my time. I'm not gonna just drop a song just because I got it. You know what I mean? Because it don't make sense if I drop one song and it ain't really catch, or per se it ain't really do what I'm expecting. You do another one, but it's not a project. You just drop the singles. You know what I mean? Then the projects, if the first project don't really catch, then you just might gotta go back. You know what I'm saying? Go back in the lab, revamp, and then come back out and, you know, drop the project.
Okay, I like that. All right, man. The next one is rinse and repeat. There's a lot of new artists out here using old hit songs from back in the day. Know it's gonna catch the audience eye. Do you feel like this is a new wave? Or is that kind of cheating because it's not your original?
I definitely feel like that's cheating because it's like you already got the blueprint to how the formula of the song go. You know what I'm saying? And once a beat catch and you know the beat, the melody to that beat, it's gonna automatically give you a point. You know what I mean? To somebody that got a fresh beat, don't nobody really know the beat, they still trying to catch it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Type vibe.
It's harder to come up with your original than something that you
that's
can
already
flow
know,
with.
yeah.
Okay. All right, next one is industry beef.
Let's get it.
So everybody know Rick Ross and 50 Cent, man. They've been at each other's necks for years, right?
Mm-hmm.
But recently, Rick Ross just put out a post that said, no matter how much beef we got in the past, don't let that affect business. He wants to go in business with 50 Cent. Are you standing on business, or you going to put the beef aside for both of y'all make money?
See, that's a trick question because it could be... It's a trick question because you don't need me, but then you need me. You know what I'm saying? 50 don't necessarily need Rick Ross. It wouldn't necessarily benefit 50 in the sense that it definitely benefit Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. Yeah. But
so,
I wouldn't. I stand on business and wouldn't.
So if your rival came up like, man, I got the opportunity to make millions, you could be like, nigga, fuck you and that money. It ain't no right or wrong answer.
Nah, I know it ain't no right or wrong answer. I don't Lord.
Depending what he did, man. Depending what he did.
I plead the fifth, man. I need the gavel.
All right, man. Let's jump into the sports, man. The Olympics are here. Man, Team USA, LeBron, Curry, KD. You got us winning gold?
Definitely. Hey, but nah, though, I'm gonna show y'all something off air, bro. They cheated for the USA when they played South Sudan. What is it? Yeah, they cheated. They gave the USA a point. I'm gonna show y'all. I got the footage. Like, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. And they never switched it back. But USA was supposed to lose that game.
Yeah, they was getting their ass bust for a second. Yeah,
it was like 15-15. Then they gave USA 1 point to get them 16. This was like early in the game.
Okay.
Probably called it. I'm gonna show y'all the.
All right, respect that, man. We got the insoles, man. I mean, the sources over here. All right, man. One more question for you. We get to the lyric. Men's mental health. I feel like it don't get talked about enough, man. As men, we go through a lot, but we can't show our emotions, man. How do you prefer to deal with your emotions? Do you don't want to be alone? You want to be with someone to comfort you, your friends?
I mean, emotionally, I say like I go through it with the music. You know what I mean? And I'm more of an introvert. Like I definitely prefer to be by myself. That's even if I'm not even going through the emotional shit. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I like to be by myself. I think better that way. You know what I'm saying? I think better, and then when I put the play together in my mind, I reach out and, you know.
What do you do to like relieve stress?
Man, cannabis.
Good
Cannabis and right.
Do you feel as black men we should get more professional help like therapy?
No, I think with that, if you got like a strong brotherhood, I think that helps too. Cause the therapy thing, it's just somebody telling you that don't know you what they feel. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody that's in your inner circle that you could go to and be like, hey dog, you tripping, and if they not gonna take offensive to it, they going, you know what I mean, understand it and respect your point of view, then you know that would definitely help out. I mean, therapy is not necessarily needed.
Now, we appreciate that because everybody, even though we joke around here at BeyondTalk, we always want to help the community, and we're going to help in every way that we can get into.
Yeah, nah, for sure. You got to do that. You got to tap in. Because artists be going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? From the personal to the business to, you know, just trying to make it.
All right, man. All right, before you leave and we get to the random questions,
what's up?
I got some lyrics of yours, man. It could be a song. It could be a freestyle. I just want to see if you raw, authentic, and a true artist out here.
All right, let's go.
Feature prices going up. Nigga, is you buying? I can't even make this up. Niggas out here spying. A camera here, camera there, camera everywhere. Woo!
I'm finishing it?
Nah, good. What's the name of it?
Oh, Caliente Flow.
Let's go!
Hey,
Bro, how do you, what was your thought process going into that? Because that song, it caught my ear out of everything else.
Yeah, so when, with that joint, right, so I originally did that to a whole nother beat. And then, it was one time, phase where I was recording my man Lonnie Beats. You know what I'm saying? I go to his crib, record, because he's a dope producer and he dope engineer. Shout out to Lonnie. But I go record with him. He played some beats for me, and I was just like, "Oh, hey, give me that, bro. I need that beat right there." And then from there, I just went back the next week and put it together.
Hey, sure enough, you was killing that, John, especially at the end, man. Like, you spitting fire. I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, man. Before you leave, man, we got the random questions with Go Villain.
All right, bro. You ready?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
What good vibes mean?
Good vibes to me or just
to you?
Oh, good vibes mean, man, the energy, everybody coming for one cause, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel.
All right, 17 plus 5.
17 plus 5. I think that's 23.
What would you name your clothing brand if you had one?
Keep dreaming.
Favorite liquor?
Henny.
One night in hell or keep reliving the same day over with your ex?
Give me the X. I can't do no hell. It's too hot.
Do you like bunnies?
Bunnies. Snow.
Who you saving if the boat tip over? Yourself, your dog, or your ex?
Myself.
You can go anywhere in the world. Where would it be?
Boar.
Say cheese. Hey, why do good girls turn bad?
Man, because they get around people that change their lives and they want to experience it.
Is life like a box of chocolates?
Yeah, that shit true. Life is what you make it.
All right, last question. You're about to marry the love of your life. You find out she cheated on you with her brother, then her mother died. Are you going to the funeral?
No.
Here we are, talk. You got to hide with this podcast, bro. Man, it's motherfucking Keys Open Doors, man. Tell them where to follow you at. Tell them where they can find you at again, bro.
Man, it's Keys Open Doors, mister. You can't get in the building without the key, man. We all dreamers. Follow me, man. Keys Open Doors, KEYYZ. Open Doors on all social media platforms, man. Before I get out of here, shout out to BeyondTalk. Shout out to my bro Lynn, all the way out London with it, 5011. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. Oh, yeah, Where They Still Love Me, the EP. And y'all be sure to follow me on my YouTube, man. Keys Open Doors. And my new single, Flavors, just dropped. Yeah, man, shout out to DMV Sunshine. She shot that in-studio video for that.
All right, bro. We got one last segment, bro. So before you go, we got the freestyle flow with Z-Dot.
Beyond Talk, man. This is where y'all tapped in, man. This is what y'all came to see, yo. Every artist that came before you, man, has brought the bars and set the bar. And I want you to set that shit even higher, man. The next person to come on, they're going to be intimidated by what you better lay right here.
Right,
You
bro.
ready, Keys?
Man, I'm ready, man. How do you claim a city? Don't show you no support. Was riding with niggas. Them niggas switched up and moved on. Got me thinking, what the fuck? The shit don't add up. The city masked up. Full of fake supporters. Full of fake trappers. That unity shit would never work. Niggas work each other. So, this what I'ma do. Stop supporting you and you too. Damn, it got me 38. I ain't want to do it. I'm your boy Keys Open Doors, man. I could give y'all more and all that, but yeah, that's it for now, man.
Let's go! Here at Beyond Talk, man. Make sure you bring your bars, because you never know when we're going to ask you to lay your freestyle.
Nah,
Keys,
sure.
we appreciate you for stopping past. And one more thing, pop that confetti.
Man, you know I got to, man.
Yeah!
I'm like, shit. I'm like, damn, I turn the wrong way.
Make sure y'all lock in. It's Beyond Talk.
Yeah, man, for sure.